What up, y'all? It's your man, D Real, and welcome to another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. I have not been putting videos out the past couple of days because I, of course, have been under the weather. Caught a little spot of the flu bug, and so that had me kind of out of sorts. But I am back in commission just in time for this Save T'Challa / Recast T'Challa Monday. I have been up since about 5 a.m. my time because I wanted to make the the 10 o'clock time slot for posting on Twitter there, and I got quite a bit in. I think I did about a good half hour, 45 minutes straight worth of posting. So you will see a couple of things I put out under D Real 1985. Yeah, I had a couple of different aliases. I like to be able to move in silence sometimes, but now that isn't going to be an issue anymore because I just told y'all. But you see my handle on Twitter when I end my videos. I got a little, you don't care. What you care about is that there has been a lot of activity today with regard to Recast T'Challa. Now, the question I have is, did y'all think it was going to get this big? Did y'all think we were going to hear from this many people one way or another? Yes, I did. Yes, because I did not get into this willy-nilly. I did not get into this to just be doing something. You know what I mean? The character of T'Challa means a lot to me, just like it means a lot to a lot of y'all, which is why you guys are out here doing what you're doing and saying what you're saying on behalf of the T'Challa movement. Council of Wakanda, anywhere else where, you know, the T'Challa faithful, folks like us meet up, content providers who are adamant about seeing this through to fruition. First, big old shouts out to E-Man at E-Man Reviews for making this happen. I must admit, I didn't know what it was going to be, but then when I heard all of this, I'm like, oh, he's trying to get planetary with it. Kudos to you, sir. I appreciate that planetary acknowledgement. I appreciate your efforts to validate what we are thinking, what we are feeling with regards to the Recast T'Challa movement, and to a lot of people out there. I'm reading the feeds and I'm looking at some of the comments. There are still a faction of or factions of people who are anti-recast. Okay. I'm not going to tell anyone they can't be anti-recast. Of course you can be anti-recast. You can be as dead set against recasting as folks like myself and others are for the recast. The only thing I have a problem with as far as this goes is there are a lot of people out there who are going off half-cocked and they don't have all of the facts. There are a lot of people out there who, I hate to say it, just from reading their comments and looking at their comments, a lot of them are casuals. But this is not a time to be talking down about folks, to be talking down about the efforts that are being made, because we've come a long way since April to get to this point. I mean, think about it. In April, the petition was just getting started. Now, how do you think that makes people like my man E-Man feel, like people like my man Theo B, who has been banging it out nonstop, man. Kudos to you, sir. Glad you didn't get sick over the weekend. Cause man, boy, you was just like the Energizer Bunny, bro. But anyways, I just wanted to say thanks to a lot of the people in the Council of Wakanda, a lot of people who have reached out to me privately and said to me, you know, that you appreciate what I'm doing. This is just, you know, efforts coming to fruition. I haven't been banging out all of these videos for nothing, you know, and then there are other content providers. We haven't been banging out videos for nothing. We haven't been dropping knowledge for nothing. I mean, so there are some people who may disagree and say, oh, okay, that's just your opinion. All right. Well, let it be my opinion. My opinion is my own, just like yours is your own. I'm not going to begrudge anybody of their opinion. But if we want to try to sit down and talk about it logically, about how you feel, about what you think, all of you guys that have these thoughts, that have these anti recast thoughts, share them. I mean, what is it now, you know, that's left? I mean, because originally the conversation was Marvel's not going that direction. They're not entertaining that. So there was no conversation about it. Okay, but now you think Marvel's going to be entertaining it now? I would have to say that is a resounding okay. They might address it and address it the same way they addressed it before and say, nope, we still ain't recasting. But the one thing that they cannot say is that they didn't hear us. They can't say we weren't out here chomping at the bit. They can't say we haven't been trying to raise awareness. Awareness is erased, y'all. Awareness is erased. So what we gonna do moving forward? Now that we know for a fact, mugs know what's going on. We keep banging, y'all. We keep banging. We keep banging on Feige. We keep banging on Nate Moore. We keep banging on Ryan Coogler until these mugs see we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be we still. Now we pulling up with gangs of mugs with us now. At first it was just us content providers, but now us content providers are having our voices bolstered with these other folks who are speaking. Are y'all speaking? Who's not speaking? I guess I'm just excited right now and happy to be, you know, back in front of the camera doing stuff, but recast T'Challa. Let's save T'Challa by recasting T'Challa. There are a lot of people who still disagree. There are a lot of people who think recasting is a bad idea based on the fact that, and this was going to get tricky, of how we clamor and clamor and clamor for a thing as a people. And then when we finally get that thing, we're not happy because of some reason or other. We're just not happy. I do not know where the recast movement will go. I do not know if there will eventually be a recast. That is my hope. That is my dream, that there will indeed be a recast of T'Challa in the MCU. 19999. Shame on you, Nate. You the VP. You supposed to know that, Minute Man. How you gonna call it the 616? It's not the 616, bruh. 19999. That's the universe you're talking about. Don't know how it's going to turn out, but I know one thing for certain. We are not going to be lying down. We are not going to be acting like little punks. We are not going to go, okay, all right, do whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? Because make no mistake, it's warfare, man. At this point, it is. The lines have been drawn. We got sides for and against. So at this point, I feel like it's going to be about whose resolve is the strongest. Are y'all still rocking with the Recast T'Challa movement? If you are, drop me some Recast T'Challa love up in this piece, man. It's good to be back. I'm probably gonna do a couple more videos today just to let y'all know I am back in the building. I will be coming at y'all with another one of these other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other. I'm back.